And yeah, I think of one example from boot camp. It was third phase of boot camp. This would have been August in Parris Island, South Carolina, hot, humid,
Hmm.
nasty. And we were doing a 10-mile forced march. And
Right.
I won't describe it, but it was torture. It was
Right.
absolute torture. And we're on the first half of that forced march, and I'm just dying of thirst. Well, you don't do anything in the Marine Corps unless, especially in boot camp, unless you're told to, let alone drink water.
Hmm.
None of this, hey, if you're thirsty, drink. And so about starting around mile 3, I start fantasizing about when they eventually give the order to drink water.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to figure out how to drink as much as I can. We finally get to the 5-mile point. We do 5 just brutal miles, not allowed to drink anything. We get to the 5-mile point and they give the order to drink. I grab a canteen, I throw it back, and I just start throat drinking this canteen. I get halfway down and I realize, holy crap, that's full of stagnant water. I'd filled the canteen a week earlier, but I hadn't used it.
Right.
And it was dirty and it just got stagnant. It got nasty.
Right.
Well, I still have another 5 miles in the South Carolina heat to go.
Hmm.
And that stagnant water starts churning in my stomach. And I start seeing colors. And in boot camp's not an environment where you can say, hey, my tummy hurts. Do you mind if I take a break?
That is not the
Um,
no.
and so I decide, okay, one of two things is going to happen. I'm just going to keep marching until I pass out and I face plant into the deck,
Hmm.
and somebody will bring me back to the barracks, or I'll make it back to the barracks. I actually made it back to the barracks,
Hmm.
but I mean, it was 2 to 3 miles of just like borderline. I mean, just really on the edge, seeing colors, not dizzy, just not sure if I can make it, and just continuing to push.
Right.
And that's something few people ever get to experience,
Right.
and they never get to discover what they're capable of.
Right. So, okay, you said 6 years you were doing that, and then after, was it directly in the business? And I believe you said you did some engineering work as well. Like, what happened once you were able to get those lessons